Hi guys. Good morning. So I have Sinead here with me. Hold on. Good morning. So Sinead's been here. We started back into the hybrid yoga classes this week, and Sinead's been here helping me out all week. So it's been amazing. And to all of you who came to the evening classes who met Sinead, it was very sweet.
It was lovely.
Lovely. So Sinead's going to dash off. She's getting the bus to Dublin now. And we're going to continue with Grace. So
Great.
nice, lovely. It's been
So
a
nice
while.
to see you.
Yeah, nice, lovely. So great, guys. Come lie on your mat. We're back on the mat again today. So come lie on your mat.
Bye.
Bye. Great. Come lie on your mat. So lying on your mat, your knees are bent. Your feet are flat on the floor. Arms, I have my weights on today. Choose what you want to do. So you could have weights on and because your arms are feeling well, or you might be taking a break. So go slowly with the weights, okay? Or with your objects in your hands. So arms are long beside you. And then lift your hips up off the floor, rolling gently and steadily up through the spine. And then lower your bum down, reach your arms straight up over your chest. Arch your back gently when you're there. Roll up along your spine, lift your hips, arms are on the floor beside you. And then lower down your bum, rolling down along the spine. Arch your back when you're all the way down. So just feel the movement of your spine. Lifting your hips up, and then rolling down, lift your arms up, arch your back. Rolling up along your spine, arms drop down. Nice. Rolling down, arms reach up, arch your back. So just continue, just feel the sense of your body, the power of your spine, of your legs. Smoothly, gracefully. So if you're efforting a lot, then take the weights off. If you're struggling, then don't go so high. Find your zone of wellness, and that's often the zone of grace, actually. One more time. So arms rest on the floor beside you, and lift both feet off the floor. And then feel like your lower back is really imprinting into the floor, that there is a flatness or a fullness pulling backwards through your belly, through your lower back. And then lower your right toes down, let them touch. And then bring them back up. Have your knees over your hips. Lower your left toes down, let them touch. And then back up. Keep your lower back steady. Right toes touch down. Come back up. Left toes touch down. Come back up. Nice. We're going to include the arms. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. And as you lower the right foot down, bend your left elbow, touch the floor above your head. As you lower the left foot down, touch the floor above your head. You can begin to lengthen a little bit more if you wish through the right leg, right arm, or left arm. But listen to your arms. So you're not going to the zone of deepest struggle. You're going to the place of grace, which is a sense of smoothness. Like if you're efforting, you've gone too far. So just begin to move opposite arm and leg with each other. Maybe they lengthen out. Maybe they're staying bent as they touch. Really decide the level. Maybe one of your arms stays bent and everything else lengthens. It doesn't really matter. Main thing is that you're listening. You're including the sensations of your body. You're learning as you move. Nice. Both arms up towards the ceiling, both hands up towards the ceiling. Touch both fingers, both toes to the floor. Draw your elbows towards your knees, squeeze them deeply in. Both fingers, both toes to the floor. Squeeze them in. Maybe you begin to touch the floor a little bit further away with your toes. Maybe you begin to lengthen a little bit more into your arms and legs. Again, find your zone. Find your sense of wellness as you do this. If you're struggling, if you couldn't have a conversation, if you couldn't talk slowly and steadily, then you're going too deeply. Just feel that lengthening and bending. And touching your fingers and your toes off the floor or stretching long one more time. Nice. Lower your feet to the floor, lower your arms to the floor. Just rest. I've been thinking about it. You know, grace, enfolded into grace, is an incredible amount of power. Power is a part. It's like it's a layer of grace. Nice. So, reach your left hand. So I'm going to push my right elbow into the floor. I'm going to reach my left hand as high up towards the ceiling as I can, and then drop down towards the floor with your elbow and your head. And then push your left elbow down and reach your right hand as high to the ceiling as you can. And then drop it down. Continue. Left hand reaches up, lowers down. Right hand reaches up, lowers down. Left hand. Feel the journey. You know, the reaching is important, but then the retreat and the dropping backwards is also important. So can be one be equally as graceful as the other. One more time each side. Nice. Similar movement, but this time it's over towards the right. So take your left hand over towards the right and reach long. You can have your left arm straight, right arm straight if you wish, or you can keep it bent. Reach your right hand over towards the left. Back. Over towards the right with your left hand. Over towards the left with your right hand. And just feel, what is this like in your body as you move? Feet are flat on the floor. Sense of connection. Reaching. Reaching. Feet are flat on the floor. Just feel that. Nice. Come to land on the floor. Right. So the next one is a little bit complicated to explain, but then when we're in it, you'll know what we're doing. So stretch the left leg long. Reach your right hand out to the side long. And then reach your left hand over towards the right hand. So you end up with your left hand reaching beyond your right hand and your left leg is long. And that can be either resting on the floor or it can be floating off the floor. Okay? And you're going to feel like there's length happening into your belly, into your hip. So this is where we know this movement. Bend your left elbow and bend your left knee. Draw your left knee up, pull your left elbow back. So now we're into one-sided propellers. So reach your left hand forward, kick your left foot back, and draw your left elbow back. Pull your left knee forward. So find the smoothness and the pathway in your body of grace, of being in your body, of enjoying each part of it. Can you feel your fingertips reaching? Can you appreciate the rolling through the right side of your body, the squishing into the right side of your body? Just one more time. Roll back onto your back. Pause. Notice the difference between the two sides of your body. Other side. So stretch the right leg long. Reach the left arm straight out to the side. Reach your right hand over towards the left hand, and your right leg will be resting on the floor. You can float it and point into your toe. So you're reaching as far as you can with that right hand, and you're gliding as far down with your right foot as you can. And then bend your right elbow, bend your right knee, and come into propellers. So your right elbow touches the floor behind you, and your right knee travels up towards your left shoulder. And then begin to glide into your propeller. So your hand moves forward, your foot moves back, your elbow moves back, your knee moves forward. So I'm resting on the left side the whole time. The left side really isn't moving at all. It's been rolled on. And the right side of my body is really mobile with the base beneath it. So feeling the foundation on the left side, and then the movement and connection through the right. Just feel, how do you move in smoothness? One more time. Nice. Come lie on your back. Hands to your belly. Just pause there. And just breathe down into your belly. Right. I forgot to put my clock on. Second. Right. Cool. So feet are flat on the floor. Bring your arms wide beside you and just sway your knees from side to side. And just appreciate the movement of your pelvis in relationship to your spine, the sense of the deep of your belly, the deep of your hips. Nice. And then roll over and come all the way up into a seated position. So start with your soles of your feet together and your knees apart. And as you sit here, your feet are maybe a foot and a half forward, so you're not really close with your feet. They're a little bit forward from you. Pull on your shins and sit up really tall. Just widen through your collarbones and settle into that sense of lengthening through the neck. Tucking your chin in a little bit, feeling the back of your neck rise. Nice. So when we're lifting things in life, we never lift things really with a straight arm. Like I wouldn't pick up a cup of tea, a cup and lift it like this. Usually I'd pick up a cup, bend my elbow, and then extend. So I usually have a bending of the elbow and a lifting of the arm. It's kind of normal. It's the easiest way for your upper arm to manage weight. So as we move our arm, we're going to bend our elbow through the midline. So draw your right elbow into your side and then slowly check out the range, reach your right hand up. At this stage, you can take your weights off or you can leave them on. See what you want to do. Bend your elbow and pull your elbow down towards the floor. Reach your right hand up. Reaching really deeply from your belly up into your fingertips. Oh, my fingers are wide and open and I have a sense of length. And then pull your elbow down towards the floor. Again, rising up. Reach long and deep through your fingers. And pull your elbow down towards the floor. One more time. Reaching long, lengthening tall and long through your arm. Bend your elbow, bring your hand to your shin. Nice. Other side. Bend your elbow into your side and then reach your hand up. This one could be really different. So allow that it expresses left armness to you. Nice. Bend your elbow, pull your elbow down towards the floor, reach your arm up. Feel the deep of your rib cage. Like I'm really feeling from my belly all the way up into my fingertips. It's glorious. And then pulling down. And then again, rising up. Like really express the length of you, the space of you as you rise through your fingertips. Pull your elbow down towards the floor last time. Reaching up. Gliding deep and strong through your arm. And then coming down. Nice. So we're going to do a side bend, but we're going to do a twist as well. So Bring both hands over towards the left. So my left hand is resting on the floor behind me and my right hand is holding onto my shin. You can stretch your legs out long if this is not comfortable for your legs. You can put something underneath your bum if you need to for your lower back. See what you need to do. Mind yourself, okay? So I'm now twisted towards the left knee. I have a sense of drawing my navel towards the left knee, okay? So, or in that direction, okay? My belly button is trying to point towards my left thigh. And then bend your left elbow, reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. I'm holding deeply onto the left shin with my right hand. And now I'm going to dive over, like I'm going to try and bring my right shoulder or my ear down towards the right knee as I reach the left arm over. Nice. Come back, bend your elbow. So again, don't go to the deepest place. Go to the place of most wellness. How do you cultivate a movement practice of wellness? Reaching into your fingers, coming back. Listen to your body. Reaching into your fingers and coming back. Nice. Go to the other side. So twisting towards the right. Hold on to your right shin with your left hand. Right hand is behind you. Tuck your elbow in. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. And then dive over the left shoulder. And then pull your elbow down. Diving. Feel the range of you. Pull your elbow down. Nice. One more time. Diving over that left shoulder. Feel the length into the right. Come all the way back. Nice. Hands to your shin, sitting up tall. So the next one you can bring your legs long actually. So the next one you can include your arms or you don't have to. So if you rest your hands on your thighs, you'll take the weights out of it. If you keep your elbows bent, you'll include the weights in what you're doing. So just roll your shoulders without moving your spine. So we were doing this yesterday in standing. Just roll your shoulders. Big circles. You're not moving your head. You're not moving your spine really. And then we'll roll in the other direction. Big circle in the other direction. Your head's not moving, your spine's not moving. Now go back to the first direction and begin to move your head and your spine. So I'm allowing this sense of yum, of the movement of my arms and my head and the connection to gravity and space really influence how I move. And then roll in the other direction using the whole of your body. Nice. Hands on your thighs, let the weights rest. Just feel that. Nice. How lovely. I like that repetition thing. It's very nice. I found myself this morning on my mat just repeating movements over and over and over again. It was like this sense of kind of hypnotic swaying of movement. I was like, wow, that's a really nice intention for the class. So maybe that's where Grace will go. Who knows? Watch this space. So really lovely, guys. It's such a pleasure to have you here with me today. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Um, very nice, very lovely. And thanks, Chico, for snoring away beside me, as always, my great morning companion. So great. Have a great day. Ciao, ciao. So yeah, it was just glorious having Sinead here. Always learning is the motto of what we have going on at the moment. And it's just glorious. It's amazing. As a result, there's no mistakes. There's just opportunities to really deepen and change the mindset around things. There's no such thing as perfection, that we're always learning, just always learning, always growing, always finding an opportunity to dig a bit deeper into all of it. So always learning And remember, this is November. So define your boundaries and say, no, I'm not putting on weights, or no, I'm not doing that movement, or no, I'm going to rest now, or no, whatever. So November. So great. I will see you all tomorrow. And thanks so much for joining me. Really such a glorious part of my day. And great. Ciao, ciao.